Hello everyone, welcome back. We are going to play with trains today. More. Even more than that I already did last time. But this time I want to try to see if I can get a track going from here to... Oh, over there somewhere is my compacted coal factory. So I want to try to have a track going, I think, all the way that way. Because eventually in the future I want to have more trains going via the side of the Spire Coast. So I want to see if I somehow can make a nice path or a nice situation there where I can maybe even have trucks or walking paths or whatever you want to call it, but with the train next to it. So I want to see if I can do that. I want to go via, can you see that? Somewhere there is the canyon. As I already said, I want to go through there to my compacted coal power plant. I did already reduce this. I took away all the experiments from last time. So I want to, I think, start from here. I want to thank, by the way, everyone for all the comments, because my goodness, it is so much. If this is new to you, as someone like me who has never done any factory game before Satisfactory, and or train simulator things or whatever games are all out there, this is a lot to take in, and I still doubt a little bit if I understand how to approach this fully, because I, for example, don't see how I can know how many freight cars I, for example, need to make sure that this power plant over here will always run, that there will always be enough compacted coal. That's one question I still do have. Is there some way that I can calculate maybe, so I know how much time there has to be maybe between two trains, or how much one train needs to pick up to make sure that this keeps running smoothly? I don't see how I can do that. I do have buffers, as I already said. That's something, let me show you what I wanted to do. I want to have the containers here. I want to belt that out, and there at the top is a belt going. Oops, you can see it over there. Let me see. There are the containers at the top, in the middle, where the compacted coal needs to go to. I do have ideas how to do that, what might also maybe look nice. But I think for now we should start with the tracks. We have been busy with blueprints, but I will be honest, I am not entirely sure how to do the part that is not connected to a wall just yet. So I think what I will do for now is this track we already had as a test run. But I think if I were to go that way, because I've got one power plant over here now, I already understood that I should keep in mind that the power plant will get bigger once I have unlocked rocket fuel, which I think is in the next tier, in 7 or 8. So I should keep in mind for the space that this will get bigger, and also in the back. But yeah, I've got unlimited space in principle there. But this is all one oil node. And I want to actually duplicate this whole setup on this side of the train. That's why the train is placed where it is placed. It goes straight through 2 of these power plants. So if I have that in mind, I feel like I should, at least with my track before I start turning to the left, be behind my factory. So my test lane wasn't even that far off. Let me see. Because I think I can imagine that the train might go further. I can imagine that because there is more oil nodes, that I might eventually have more of these all the way here. So I think I should, let me see. I'm far enough away. Start making, I see this a bit as scaffolding, if I'm honest. Like, I'm placing this so I can put the tracks on. And then later on I can really make this neat once I see how it all works, and if it works what I've got in mind. Let me see. I think after this I should be able, because I'm far enough past the factory, the track straight ahead, a track that comes off here and goes this way, actually on its way back to the coal power plant, because of course we need to send the train back. Now I can make a 180-degree turn, but I actually I don't wanna because it will go through the future power plant, and then I don't know, it just feels wrong. I might do it at the factory itself over there, where I can just make a full turn to go back, because I can't foresee the future. I don't know exactly how this all is going to work. I can't see the bigger picture just yet. I already did place a lot of foundations over there, and that's simply because I need to stand on something. Let me see, it's there, right? Whoops. Yeah. So in there, in that canyon, I already did place a lot of foundations so I can put my tracks down. And then once they are all in the right place, I can take away... Oops. I can take away all the foundations, just like I'm going to do that here. There's a big chance that eventually I will just pick this up and just... I don't know, maybe let it go a bit more through water. But I think for now I just want to have a functioning train line. So let me, oops, make sure that we're going the way, come on, that we need to go. And then we can start putting the tracks down. Okay, let me see. Breathe. I think I should maybe give it a little bit more of a swoop here. There we go. I don't know if this works, but I hope that if I have got the track, that on here I can just... Yeah, because I should be able to go through the middle, and then I think I probably eventually want to make it hover above the water. But as I said, I first want to have a track going, one that indeed does bring coal, hopefully from A to B. That's the plan. And then I can always change the track to see if I can play a little bit with it. You know that it starts to... how how do you say that? I think I would love it if you see the train almost see it like it's sliding through the water surface, or just slightly above. And I think you can make nice constructions maybe where you can place the tracks on, because I was thinking about it. If everything is on foundations, that would be an option, as in, and then pretty curves, or something that you construct, or that you just make pillars here and there and you go from pillar to pillar. I'm not entirely sure what will look better. So for now we are just going to transport, try to see if we can get some functional tracks going. How far can we go? And then I understood, I hope I understood correctly, that a track, I try to make a turn as from somewhere on the track, and that's of course not possible. But I understood that if I were to go, let me go as far as that I can, because then I can also ask if I understood correctly. Right? I love this. Oh, I can't wait till there's a lot of trains going through the world. Because I think if I do this... Oops. It's just an inconvenient... I should not be able... Oh, so you just really be at the end. I think that will... Because in principle, if I want to add a track, I should do it here. Because it already snapped, so I should be able to. But if I want to start bending it in here, I think... Let me see. Oh, that's the wrong button, as always. I think I had to do a signal. I don't know which signal then. Yeah, because this is showing a track. But what I understood is, as soon as I place a signal on the track, I should be able to make a turn here now. Oh my, and I can. I know it's turning too sharply. I'm busy. Oh, oi, oi. and that's why I make scaffolding, but I should make it wide enough. Yeah. Okay, let's try that again, but then without a bath. Give me that. Okay, so let's see. I can... Oh, what's the difference? There. Because I do want to turn, but I don't want it too sharp. Oh, maybe I should have made this wider, so I... Okay, what's here? Is this straight? It doesn't feel... There, it's straight. Okay. Oh, that looks like a good turn, doesn't it? There it starts to bend in. Oh, it's bend in everywhere. There. Amazing. Yeah, that's exactly where I planned it. See it? That's... And you know, I can fully understand that when you watch this and I've placed so many rails that you're like, no, you should just do it from there, or... But I... For me, everything is a learning curve here. It's not just trying to get a nice track. It's also playing around very soon over there with blueprints. Oops. Which, of course, is all still new to me. But I do want to use them. Don had such a beautiful idea with wall placements, which are so fitting with the pillars that I had in mind. Oops. It's going to be a long track, but I think I will like that. Oh, but that's all, of course, things that you probably will have to know, eh? I'm just thinking, how can I get my train in time? Because that is something that's been on my mind for a little while. But I assume that I will have to maybe time how long my train will be on the way to go from station A to station B and back. There must be a formula. Okay, let's play some track and see if we can get to the canyon. Okay, let's see. I think if I stay a little bit away from it, and then what I did here is I've got 3 times a 1 meter incline, and then I go to the 2 and I end again with a 1 meter. So I hope that that's enough. I will have to make a turn. I will have to go in there. So if I go back 1, 2. I don't know if this is going to... It does clip, eh? Or do I have to stop there again? Okay, let's try... Oh. Ah! Wrong one. Thank you. So do you constantly have to stop, maybe? Let me see. What? Oh. 1, 2. Well, that's an achievement. 5 kilometers of railway. That was quick. That was easy. Let me see. No, it will clip no matter what. Is that... See, because it clips again now. I can't make this any more gentle than that I've done now. Okay, then this is going to clip again then. Oh, not really. Okay. So maybe we can then already set the turn in, or shall I? Nay, I'm not. I'm going to stop it here again. And 2 back. Yeah, it will clip. So that doesn't matter. Then I might as well make it... Maybe... Whoa! Good job! Yay! I wonder if I... Do I have to be further away? What if I stay further away? Will it maybe lift it quicker? So like half a foundation. What does it do then? Ooh, I think it's going to clip again. I don't think it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters, is what I tried to say. Let's stay half a foundation out again. Is that normal? That it clips like this? Now, eventually this will all be floating, so you won't see it, but I'm just curious if there's a way to avoid this. Because if you were to have foundations, you don't want that clipping. Okay, let me see, because all this track is going to be... Let me show you what I've done here. But because this will all be, as you can see, not in a straight line. What I thought might be fun is if I were to go make a pillar so it sort of feels supported. The only thing is this feels quite far in. This one is okay. Can I bring this one further in while staying on the grid? Not really, eh? Huh. Okay, let's just try. We've got the blueprints. Boop. And we've got the trains. And we have got... Yeah, do I want with or without? Because this should fit. Oops, I can't see. Place a hologram. I don't think I should have that one in here. I think I want to go without because it's sticking out too much here now. Blueprints. So we go for this one. Of course I need that one. Maybe give myself a bit of space, and now you understand my scaffolding. Oh, I didn't make it deep enough. Good job. Oops, there we go. So, I might get shot from above. The only thing was, let's see if it does it correctly now or not. No, I still grabbed the wrong one. I'm sorry. Heh. I need the version 2. That's without the walk, otherwise it gets too small here. There. That little bit. That little bit, as you can see, it sticks just a tiny bit over. Oh, you can't see it from that way. But, and that's something that we don't understand, how that's possible. I also can't nudge it in place, because even with control, it goes that tiny bit over. And we have no idea why this is happening. So maybe someone can tell us, maybe can someone let us know how we can correct that in the blueprint maker, because no matter how it's been made, it will always be that tiny bit off. But seeing this, I actually feel a lot for having it sticking a tiny bit over. Boop. As I already said, all this is going. This is really my scaffolding, so I can stand. Track. Railway, because I want to try. I find that aiming still quite hard, because let me see. It could go all the way to the side, I think, because it's not hurting. And then maybe eventually I could even make a wall support. Let me see if this works. Over here, but then tilted. So what I've done so far, everywhere, wherever I've been, whatever I've built, it's been on the world grid. And I can imagine and realize actually that when you do stuff like this, it's easier if you can go off the world grid, but then you have to try to connect it again to the world grid. And oops, can I get this straight? This is straight, right? Ooh. Like that. And that's something that I also have to learn, to work off the world grid and towards the world grid. How do I do this? Because we're going to slope here, so maybe I can stay straight still. Is that done too far? Or will this nicely snap? Oops, we're still flying. Oh. Oh, that's quite okay. See, and then I thought that wherever we're now connecting towards, or I make an I don't know if there's any enemies here, we will see, but I could even make an support here, there, where I think it makes sense that there is a support again. So that's why I've got everything on there on floating foundations, because I'm still learning and I want to adjust at the spot. So, but I do think that this, because if you see this and you take this away, because we can now, look, I think that looks amazing. So once all this scaffolding is gone, I think that yeah, I love this. And that's going to be on the other side too. It also leaves me with space a tiny bit in the middle, but I can go lower, not really. This height has been determined by over there, as you can see. Is that hatcher already back? Yeah, it's back now. I'm constantly taking them away. But as you can see here, I made sure that I was level with the ground, above the ground. And that's what I just scaffolded out. It's not a scaffolding, it is for me. It's just easier to stand on. I mean, I have to stand on something. So the only thing that I now see is that this will clip a tiny bit through. Huh, that's a bit of a shame. Through that piece of rock. I did not make these deep enough. One lower. One lower, thank you. Vertical. Oink. There we go. And then we take that one out. And then we do another one. Blueprint. I think I need to rename this because I'm constantly thinking like was 1 or 2 now with scaffolding. How am I going to do the way back? I haven't thought about that one yet. Because if I see this, I think I should stay a little bit straight. Since there's a turn. So I will stick to the version without the not the scaffolds. I will show you. Oops. As you can see, there's a walkway around it, next to it. And where it's wide, it's amazing. For here, I think it will be too tight. So we're just going to go with this one. If it wants to cooperate, it would be nice. Thank you. And then probably it's going to do it again. Yeah, see, it's that tiny. Strange. Yoink. Does this work? It will have a tiny swirl. I see. This is half. Oh no, it shouldn't. What? You didn't see that. No, you didn't see that. That did not happen. I did not take my belt out. Yeah, a tiny bit. Nah. Nah. I don't see that as a problem. No! Let's go to the factory and try to make a second station. Like that. I think I should first make the area here behind. How wide is that? 5 or 6? What was it now? 6. as I said, I will probably change most, if not all, just to make sure that it looks the way I actually want it to look. But while I do this, I learn so much. I find this so fun. I really do. I did not think I would enjoy the trains this much. You and you. Let me see. No, I'm one past there, the factory, so don't think I need this. I also realized that back then when I made this factory, I had 480 compacted coal being made. I already upgraded it a little while ago, so I overclocked the miners a tiny bit so I could get to a total of 600 compacted coal per minute now. I do know that over there for one of those power plants, if I remember correctly, I need 1080 compacted coal to have all the 4 quarters going. So I know that I don't have enough, but I will. I will change that. I will make this bigger, as I already said back then when I made this. You've got no idea what to calculate, what to think of, like what's going to be needed, how much will I need in the future. Now I know a little bit more. It's at least 1080 for one of these setups. This is strange because now I need to try, let me see, to do this the opposite way actually. But since I've got the containers in a position, not knowing back then, oh yeah, it needs to be to a platform, but not knowing back then how this would work out, I just placed of course the container. So once again, I think this might change. No, this probably will change because I've got a depot on there too, and I understood that I have to belt out of the freight platform but also into the freight platform with 2 belts, so that needs to be free. So for now I am going to do that one and probably take that away because I don't need it, as far as I know, to be able to pick out of my inventory. So might as well boop, do that. And then the belts will go a little bit strange because I don't have them lined up. I will need to change that. The silly thing now only is how big are these freight platforms. They're big. They really are big. Okay. So the train station has to be sort of as from this line. And then I can belt in. Okay. Oh, I think it was 5, thinking about it or not. So if we take a station and then the direction is coming the wrong way, boop, because we're going that way. 1, 2. This would be in the middle then? No, on the middle of... I don't want to have it on the middle of 2 foundations. The train track should be on one foundation. Is this accepted? That's absolutely acceptable. This is the line that I wanted to keep. I think the belts will go strange no matter what. I could maybe go a whole tile forward since I have to have 2 of those freight platforms. Okay, what's your name? Beautiful, eh? All these materials, I love that. Where is that? Monorail Falls. I love it. This is really world stations from all over the world. Oh, I like that. Oh, I stood on the front, but didn't know you could see it at the back too. Duh. Oh, I like this. Okay, okay. We've got one thing. Now we need to connect... I think 2, eh? 2 wagons, 2 carts, 2... Should we... and then they need to go the other way around. I can't see. How is this now? Oh. There we go. That's then 1. Will I fall off? Oh. And boop. Okay. Yeah, we will have to fiddle a little bit with the belt, but nah, so be it. Where is this power coming from? Let me see. There. Where is the station? Let me see. That needs to be on... Oh. Oh, I will go outside, of course. Really? Yeah. Where was the power? Oh, wow. There. And if I then don't fall off, for now just connect it. Yeah, doesn't really matter. It's already... Oh my goodness, when it's saving I get shot up in the air. Where did I leave it? I left it here. Whoops. And then... Oh, that's actually quite nice. Turn. I wonder where this is. I really wonder where this is. I have no idea. It sounds like a beautiful place. Okay. We've got a second station. I need to now belt. So... As I said, it's going to be a little bit funky, but you know what? As long as it works. And then we're getting that one and that one. It's doing something! Oh, that doesn't even look so bad. So no, oh, my coal is going in here. Oh, amazing! You can have these. Okay. And don't steal my... Oh my gosh, that means that if I put a train, it starts to... Yeah, the train is really last moment thing. Now I need to try to get over there. I'm next to it. Good job. I knew that. No, I actually slightly hope that I can just... Am I at the right height? I'm not even at the right height there. Oh. Okay. How do I do that then? Can I? Because actually what I need to do... That's the 1 meter, yeah. Because it needs to turn in here. So I want to have 2. Oh, that might not go the way I thought it would go. Wah! Let me see. I need to move 1 more over. And then this line needs to change. So I need to go down. And then... Oh, is 2 enough? I've done 3 so far. But can I make that turn, or is that turn too... No, we're just going to try, you know? First of all, I'm going up. What happens if I do it from all the way over there? Do I have the clipping then? Here I need to sort of turn. So if I stay halfway out, is it clipping now? Okay, so I need to be further away than that I thought. Okay. What I actually want to do is come from here. I hope I have got enough space. I wonder. I don't know. Because I need to go... Where is it? All the way over there. What if I do this in one go? Can I see this as a hologram? Yeah, eh? I hope. Hologram. I can. Oh, but if you've got... I don't think that that is smart. It should work with a train with 2 wagons, because this is a wagon or cart or whatever you want to call it. A cart, and here is where the locomotive is. But I'm not sure if it's smart or that I should try to make it a bit more straight. I'm afraid that it will get too steep. I can try. I can try to... Hello? Oh no, of course not. Get the whole platform. I don't need it. Thank you. So if I were to have an extra tile and then do this, how is it then going? That looks better. I will have so much to clean up. All these foundations everywhere, all over the place. I think that this should work, right? Can I see it from a little bit? Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. Thank you. Is that too steep? Oh. I understood that a train can have like 4 to 5 wagons depending on the terrain. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So if it's flat, it should be able to carry 5 wagons, 1 locomotive. But you can add more locomotives if you want a longer train. Now this one is solely going for, well, as now, it's solely going to bring me the compacted coal. That's the idea. So I don't think this should be a problem. Because I think if I've got 2 of these things full, and it feels like that's a lot. Is it going to bring this all in one go? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's say 9.5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5. So it's a full double container that's in here. This is the same size. But does that also go on the cart? I've forgotten to see. You know what? We will find out. I am going to I wanted to say derail, but let's not. I am going to make a loop here, because for now I really have no idea where the train should go more. We don't have enough factories, so just like anything else in this game, you do something and later on you have to change it anyway, and that's totally fine with me. So what I want to do is I want to just make a loop and work my way backwards towards the station over there and then connect that little bit, so at least the whole route is done. And then I think we should hop on the train to see what's going on. I'm actually looking forward to that. Okay. Let me see, I've got one of those here. So I will have to duplicate that. We're nearly there, people. Look. I took the foundations away that were in the canyon that I already set like that's just temporary for me as a scaffolding kind of idea. But now it feels like I made a roller coaster kind of idea. Which gave me lots of other ideas what I could do in this world. But I shouldn't. At least not yet, but you can do a lot with these tracks. I realized it's future things. I think I have gone all the way around. So now I was thinking I already poked the holes because I think what might be nice is, I don't know if you can see, but up there, up there is the belts, because on the other side is the other one, which goes to the containers, which are going to function as buffer, like I said, have for upstairs for the compacted coal. So I was actually thinking maybe, and that's why this entrance has got a little roofing. But I think what might be nice is if we just see the coal. I mean, why not? And make it so that it looks like some kind of a rail, maybe even. So I thought what could be fun, it needs to go the other way though, is if we drag one of these down, and on that side oh, that's actually quite decent. Not high enough though. Oi, I need to go a tiny bit further up, I see. Okay, but that's not so far off. Yeah, and out twice. Let me see. Because I think I will have to redo a tiny bit. That side the same. Oh, there. Because I think if I let this come in here. Oops, there we go. Let me immediately, oh my gosh, I'm so into colors. I've done this whole factory for once. See, even including the pipes. I'm quite actually a little bit proud of myself that I managed to do so. I do think I have to play though with let me see, with these walls. Oh, wrong button as always. Walls, because this one it would be nice, but it's not in place. No, but if we do this, then it's not completely, but good enough. The idea is good, and then we just boop one. Oh, hologram please, hologram please, and just there. Wobble, wobble, wobble. There we go. It's okay-ish. It's good enough. It's good enough. And we do the same over here. Boop. Let me up. I think it is nice if you just... So, oh, that might be too far. Yeah, nay. Okay. We just... Oh, I had it hanging. Let me see. How far am I in? Just a tiny bit. Bop, like there. And there. But it's fun to try to get everything into colors. So I'm working with black and grey and blue. And also what I really like is this one. And I think I'd use some chrome? I think that was on the sinks at the end. Let me see. Let me first do... Yes, I was thinking out loud and still did it wrong. Gosh. Hello. 1, 2, and boop. And then that one. That one. And slightly to the side. Whoops. That's fine. Thank you. And close it up. Let me see. I think for these we did the gray colors. Let me first, because I think if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. Because I think what I need to put a splitter on, just so I can make the turn very quickly. It's clipping. Yeah. I know. It's not the only thing clipping in my factory. Hey, but you can't see it, so it's fine. This is good enough. Yeah, if I place it here, because look, it sort of functions like a rail, but you can also see what's going into the factory. I thought maybe. Yeah, that's fun. I'm keeping it. Coming over here. Boop. And then, let me see. Containers. So here, once again, I will have to have the big containers. And then each need 2 belts. So they're coming out. Let me see how far. I don't need a super long belt, right? Nah. If I do this once more, that's perfect. And then we do the same here. Where's the line? Is that just too far? Are you serious? I wish that line in between 2 items or machines or whatever you're placing. Or was I wrong? Oh no, okay. I was going to say that was just slightly longer, but in this case it was me. Oh. There we go. So this is what you meant, eh? It needs to have the 2 belts so it can load and unload faster. But now I actually... I think I will go under here. It will get wet. I know. No, you know what? I will just... And then we do the 4-meter one. That's 2, that's 4. Oh, there. I need 1 more. Nope, 1. Thank you. And then I think I need a 1-meter foundation under there. Like that. There. Sure, do 10 is fine. Because if I... Let me see. Oh yeah, that's that foundation. Oh yeah. That was for the pipe. But I will come out here. How shall I do this? If I place you there And you there. Does that work, or do I have to connect them again? It should work, right? Let me see. Because if I then... Let me give myself a tiny little platform to stand on. This one... Yeah, this should be deep enough. And then that one can turn immediately that way. Oh, I hope I can do this in one go. Because it needs... Oh, maybe I should connect it. Just a thought. Let's just make it easy on myself. Does this still work now? One more. Otherwise, I just make the one turn around. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, there. And if you then stay on this line. Wet coal incoming. Oh, beautiful. That's exactly how I thought it would go. Oh. That's the problem, of course. It can't. It needs to be further to the side. Okay. Then we just change this. There we go. Otherwise it can't make the turn. I didn't think of that. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Straight, thank you. And then we go boop. Beautiful. Not this one, otherwise I'm also wet. So for now we'll just close it up so we can see. There. And then we need to do the same trick over here. I just realized I made, of course, one mistake. Does that still work? Let me redo this tiny bit. Oops, there we go. Because I should just... I never know if I can already place it slightly under or not. I always keep it in front of it. There. But now, if I place... Will it connect? Where's the... I can't see. Oh, there it is. I was too low. There we go. I hope that's connected. I don't know. I never know if it's possible that if you've got a belt and then hook and lift on, if that works the same as that you do it the other way around. Boop. On. Let me take this away again. You can see. Now we're going on the train. I'm very curious. If I did it right. I hope we don't crash somewhere or get shot off because there's an enemy. Who knows? It could all be a thing. So if I already make the turn... It's really to the side, eh? It's really to the side. Really to the side, like there. It's not clipping. It's absolutely not clipping. You don't see a thing. Oh, there is no... Okay, hang on. There we go. There. Connect! No! Gosh! I don't want the pole, I want the belt. Too uneven? What? Oh! Nearly. Yes. Let me see. What's too uneven then? Oh, oh, yeah, okay. I just said that that one was for the pipes and that one is just one higher, as you can see. So I do, of course, have to indeed place it lower. Where is my lift? There we go. And then one higher. There we go. Now you could also see the animation. Again. What is the problem? How can that lift be the wrong way? Did I not pay attention here? That might be... It's giving... Yeah, it's dumping it. It's taking it. Why is it not connecting? What am I missing? Right. Okay. Well, then we do it in two. It's it's fine. If that's what you want, it's fine. Okay. Let's close this up. The only pity thing now is that it's dark. And I wonder if we should wait until it's daytime or that we just go. Maybe it's nice to see it. The train drive in the dark. Let me see. It's got lights, eh? I think those are engines, so it should be like this. Yeah, it's fine. And then we do, I think, 2 of those then, eh? Would that be enough? Would it be enough to have 2 of these freight cars? Oh my gosh. And now. Oh, the train menu was like this. How do I do this? That one? Oh, plus. And then that one? Do I now... What is this? One load, unload has been completed. Or wait 15 seconds. Locomotive should stay at the station until it has completed. I think so, right? And then unload only. Oh, if you have got more stuff on your train. Okay, so in this case, I tell this train to unload only the compacted coal. Höfte. So save. And then here I could say load only compacted coal. Load. One load, unload has been completed. So if you're maybe not fully loaded, after 15 seconds it will go again. Or maybe not even with anything, then after 15 seconds it will go. I assume that this is then correct. I hope. Save changes. Turn on self-driving to activate timetable. Monorail Falls. Next station, Grendy. Aren't we? Let me see. Can we? Ooh. Can you? If it's now we're driving it. Okay, which to me is fine. But how can I make it go by itself? Can you ever fall off a turn? That is... Oh, imagine... There's a piece missing. What? No! I'm going to correct this. Like nothing happened. We just had a look around us. It can happen again. I have no idea exactly if I did it all right. Oh my gosh. You can't fall off, can you? No. I can so see that if the turn isn't correct. Oh, I still need to take all these foundations away. I forgot. So. I was doubting if I should go straight ahead, but I have to destroy quite a bit if I wanted to do so. And I was like, I actually don't want to. How fast can it go then? Let's take it easy. Oh my gosh, is there another bomb dropping? I had one in no man's land behind the wall, floating above the above the sea. Don't you dare! There was a lot of work here. No. Okay, this is what I meant, like roller coaster tycoon here. Ooh, that's wow. That slows down. I'm loving it though. Oh, it doesn't make me derail, at least that little it's got a good light. I just realized. Oh, there's a little flooper here. See that? Nope. And I thought we're not going through a tree. Absolutely not. We're not. You're seeing things. The only thing I don't know if now that I do this manually, then it won't do a thing, will it? So maybe what I should do is let it do its own little thing here at the end. I'm not entirely... Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm learning here. I'm not a train driver. I'm not. It's not called a train. Oh. Okay, but how... I'm a bit confused. How do you turn on the timetable? Oh. There. Will it now load? Okay, see you when I get back. Bye. Let's try it again, shall we? Okay, please make sure it gets loaded, that I did that right. Oh, it's doing something. Oh my. Oh really? Boop. We've got stuff. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Toot, come on. I was already wondering when we were in Hoofden, like, why does it say that that's the next station? But it's probably where I placed the train. It was already in the station, or maybe too far. I don't know. I should have placed maybe the train in front of the station to for it to work. Nah, whatever. Now here, roller coaster. My goodness. I think once you've got this supported properly, it will look lovely. More pillars, more of these, and I need to change this tiny bit. Oops! Oh, that's not the train. That was solely my angle. And I also want to change this bit. It goes too straight all of a sudden. I want to have that more smooth. It's amazing. I'm truly enjoying this. Let's hope it unloads and doesn't shoot past this station. Oh my. All I want is the coal there. That's it. We should have a fair amount then already. If this is already a double container each. It's more than I thought it would be. I love this. Oh my gosh, does this work smooth. Oh, we're stopping at least. That's something. It's not unloading, is it? Did I do something wrong? Oh, let me... Hello? Hey? Oh, I'm out. No! Stop! I don't fully understand what I've done wrong. Let me go back. Okay, let me see, because I thought that I here edit the timetable. Here, edit, unload, only compacted coal. One load, unload has been the locomotive should stay at the station until one load, unload has been completed. Unload only compacted coal. So what is wrong then? That's what it should do, right? I am slightly confused if I'm honest. Why didn't it unload? No, it will... Turn on self-driving to activate the timetable. But it says next station is there. How can you change that? Let me think about this for a second. Oh, hang on. Didn't we have to change something in here? Where was it? In the station? No, in these. I knew that. Well, I did know it technically. Just a little bit too late, but I did. Let's try it again. Let's pretend this didn't happen. Turn on self-driving. Please stop. Oh, if it doesn't unload now, then I don't know what I've done wrong. Oh, drive. the load, unload, unload. 1, 2. Yes, please. Oh, it's moving. Yes, yes. Oh, I did a thing. Oh, let us have a look here because. Oh, amazing. Yeah. Sesame, open it. Open it. It should come in here, right? There it goes. Oh, beautiful. Bye! But now we should also see it there. Well, that's what I'm hoping. And yes! So far, so good. Oh, and it's going up. See, yeah, that makes sense to me, right? That there's just items going in there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, people, we did a thing. Let's see. Because if it's going in the containers. Oops. Let's go up. If it's going in here. Yeah, I can see it already. I don't know why I'm checking. Oh yeah, of course it's going upstairs. But that's the buffer containers, like I've said. Sweet lovely people, we did it. Ah, I'm not completely done here yet. I am quite far. I duplicated, as I said that I would do, the setup that we made together. And that had to be done on each quarter. But I'm not completely done yet, so I can't turn anything on. The other thing that we also still need to do is make sure that we make more compacted coal. Like I said earlier, I'm making only 600. And if I remember correctly, I need 1080. So, oh, this is cute though. I love this. I really do. Sweet lovely people, we did it. Ah, this was amazing to do. It really was. It was still difficult, still a lot to do, and I'm not happy with everything, but as I already said, I want it going, I want it rolling, and I want to make it beautiful later on. Like I want to change my factories and so on. So things are always a subject to change in my world. And so is this. We've got a train going from Hoofde to whatever the other station is. We're getting the compacted coal over here. Mission successful. Mission complete. I had a blast. I hope you did too. And I hope you want to join me next time when we hopefully can at least turn on half of this power plant setup. So I hope to see you then. Bye bye.